fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Rider Kicks figure for Kamen Rider Espada. This is his base form using the Lamp do Alengina Wonder Ride book. I think the box looks really sharp right off the bat. I think you have a cool picture of the suit in the background here, and then a nice picture of the figure in the foreground. And I mean, by all accounts, it looks pretty sharp. So here's a picture of the figure on the side over here, and then you have that timeline that shows off the other figures that they've done in the Rider Kicks figure line, which is pretty cool. Not too much going on the top or bottom. Spin around to the back, you have a pretty cool shot of him kind of facing off with Saber there, so that looks pretty good. And then they show you the sword actually has paint applications, which I'm very excited about. Something that has been sorely lacking from the RKF line in previous years, but so far with Saber, paint on the weapons is going strong, and I'm here for it. So let's go ahead, let's get Espada out of the box, and we'll take a closer look. Here he is out of the packaging, and I have to say, he actually looks pretty sharp. I'm really happy with it. Yes, right off the bat, you will note that the paint does completely stop at the halfway mark, very similar to Ultra Vinyl figures or Ultra Action figures, things like that Bandai does. But as far as the front goes, the paint is really sharp, and I like it a lot. All of this white and gold looks really, really nice down both legs, all on this side of his torso and the arms. And I will say it's a little weird that we have the elbows done in this gray. I can't remember if that's what the suit looks like, but I'm guessing it might also be kind of gold plastic syndrome. I know a lot of people had trouble with Grease having his arms at the elbows just kind of shatter because of gold plastic syndrome over the years. And I'm wondering if that's why they decided to make these elbows out of gray. And if that's the case, I'm fine with it, and they've done it on both sides, so it's uniform, plus that way both sides won't shatter. So it's a little out of place, but I'm wondering if it was done just to keep the integrity of your figure, and if that's the case, I'm okay with it, I understand. At least they used a color that's also part of the suit, so it doesn't look like wildly out of place. But taking a look at the helmet, I think they did a really nice job. They even have that little hint of green paint up here, which I think looks really, really sharp. They did a really nice job with this. I love the lamp as a shoulder pad there. They also have another hinge back here, so you have plenty of options to move that cape around so it doesn't get in the way. The shoulder is not really hindered at all because it's a separate shoulder. This hinge is kind of built in above it. I know it's kind of hard to see, but there is a piece above the normal shoulder that this is connected to, so that doesn't really hinder it too much, I have to say, which is nice. Bicep swivel, 90 degree in the elbow. Wrists can swivel, and you can also pop it out because he's got some additional hands. Got that torso kind of ball joint in there. Head's on a ball joint, so you got up and down, side to side. You can kick forward, kick out to the side. You have a bit of a rotation in the ball joint there, but you don't actually have a thigh swivel. Then you have a knee bend, 90 degrees, ball joint in the ankle. So pretty standard for RKF, but I think he looks good. I'm actually really impressed with him. I have to say, I feel like they've been stepping up their game with RKF this year. Here is the sword, nice silver paint applications, really looks sharp, like that a lot. He comes with some additional pieces here. He's got a version of the driver with the sword inside, so if you want to switch them out. Obviously this one has the book with the sword out, and this one has the book with the sword in, so that's pretty cool. And then he's also got a hand holding a Wonder Ride book. And then he's got just kind of like an open-handed hand as well. I think it's kind of funny. All of these come with additional left hands, but no additional right hands. I think because the white hand is painted here, and these, you know, they're just molded out of the gold plastic, so it's easier for them to just kind of pop those out. But it's been the same way for the others as well, I guess because they just come in black. Probably the same principle. But I think it's a pretty good amount of accessories. I mean, you get the sword, you get an additional version of the driver, and you get 2 extra hands. And that's in addition to all the paint here. So, I gotta be honest, I think these guys are pretty solid. I really think they're doing a pretty nice job with RKF, and I'm really glad I decided not to abandon the line. Because honestly, there was a time when I was considering abandoning it. With Soto and everything, it kind of felt silly to buy both, but I think they're both great for different reasons. I think Soto gives you kind of a more complete collection, but these guys are doing really nice with the paint applications. I don't have to put any stickers on, so I'm kind of happy to collect both right now, and I think Espada is awesome. Really, all 3 releases that I've taken a look at so far for Saber, I think really, really nice. I'm really happy with them. So, yeah, I'll be all in on RKF this year. Keep it going. So, yeah, I think this guy's great. Definitely recommend picking him up, especially if you already have Saber and Blades. Definitely add this guy to your collection. But let me know what you guys think. Please let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.